Next, we're going to prepare our paper for this project. So I've already gone ahead and cut in half all my sheets of paper. For this project, I want you to have 4 good prints at the end, and that means you'll probably have noticed from the last project, mistakes can happen. So it's a good idea to use probably about twice as many as you're gonna need, just in case mistakes happen. That way you've got extra. So you're required to have 4 prints at the end, so that's 2 sheets of paper cut in half, but you probably want to do 8 sheets of paper. I'm sorry, 8 prints, and that would require 4 sheets of paper. I decided to make a few extra, so I'm actually using 5 sheets of paper torn in half, and I'll end up with 10 prints at the end. So what you need to do is we're going to be tacking our paper onto the block so that it's always in the same place. So we would put thumbtacks through here and then print, and then what we would do is after we print all of them, then we'll go back through and carve our next layer, ink it up in a new color, and then when we go to print the new color, we know where those thumbtacks go, and that'll keep the paper in the exact same place. So it's a little bit more accurate than our template. So what we need to do is, because we're going to stick thumbtacks through the paper, we want to reinforce the paper so it's a little bit stronger in the areas that those thumbtacks go into. So we're going to be using that roll of blue tape, and what we'll do is we'll take a piece of that tape a little bit shorter than the width of the paper. You can tear that off, and then you'll just put it so that it is coming up to the edge but not over the edge. It's okay to have a little tiny gap at the top. We just don't want to go over. And then I kind of like flatten it down with my fingernail just to make sure it's nice and tight on there. And then do the exact same thing on the other side. Oop. Try not to stick it to the paper too soon. And then flatten it down as well as you can so that that tape, so the bottom edge doesn't need any tape on it, but that top edge needs it on both sides. So you're going to do this to all of your sheets of paper, so at least 4, if not 8, and I went ahead and did a little extra, so I've got 10 sheets of paper in total from 5 sheets cut in half. So go ahead and do that.